EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Memphis, Tennessee, and TPC Southwind, opening round coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. The former Texas Longhorn Scotty Scheffler is the leader. He's off to a good start at 6 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, we're going to get into position not just to play next week in round 2, but to qualify for the Tour Championship.
Now that definitely finds the rough off the first tee. Certainly not the start he was looking for.
So from off the fairway left, this is second at the opening hole.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par. Interesting hole here, the second at TPC Southwind in Memphis. Just 401 yards, a par 4, dogleg to the right with those bunkers on the left. Now, if you're feeling good, you're driving it well, maybe you take that dogleg out of play and just cut the corner, get after it. No damage done after missing the first fairway, but he should like this one a little bit better here at number 2. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
Great job hitting one of the narrowest fairways on the golf course, now rewarded with a short iron into a very accessible green.
This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. Up next, the first of only 2 par 5s at TPC Southwind, 554-yard third hole. It's almost dead straight with a lake in the middle of the fairway that comes into play on the second shot. You can get home in 2, but the green is guarded by water on the right and bunkers on the left.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. And be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot. But really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
A great opportunity here for birdie. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. Heading now to one of the most picturesque holes here at TPC Southwind, the 196-yard par 3 fourth. Water short left, 4 bunkers guarding the green. It's an absolute beauty. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Very nicely done. Nearly made it for birdie, but par will not be a problem from there. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at 2 under. Heading now to the 485-yard par 4 fifth, slight dogleg left. Large tree on the right can commit a play off the tee. Spectator mounds and 2 fairway bunkers line the left side of the fairway. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great chance to pick up a stroke on the field with the ball placed nicely in the fairway at the 5th. Now have a chance to attack this hole.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay right where he is. Coming now to the 445-yard par 4 6th, another dog leg, this one to the left. Large spectator mounds lining the left side of the fairway and bunkers on the right.
That's not how the hole was designed, but fairway's fine, even if it's a different one than the one you're playing. In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll move to 3 under par, just 3 back. Next up, the 482-yard par 4-7. Dead straight, fairway bunker on the left, the only real trouble to avoid off the tee. We've talked about dog legs, but sometimes a par 4 can be good even if it is dead straight like this 7th hole at 482 yards. Pound your tee shot, flush the second, and maybe make a 3. If you do, you've hit some good shots. Oh boy, that has started way left.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
133 the number, and the pin on the front portion.
It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
Gave that one everything he had. I mean, really gouged it, and still, it was short.
It's been a good start to the round, and more evidence there. Beautiful touch from around the green.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll stay at -3. On now to the 8th at 171 yards, a par 3. Bunkers, the main concern here. 3 of them, left, center, and right, protecting a green that tilts from back to front. Okay, that one average at best, and he'll have a fairly long putt coming up next. This one of the longest putts you can have on a golf course, though it is for birdie. Yeah, that's really well done. From that distance, you'll take it every time. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. This par 4 9th at 457 yards is one of the toughest here at TPC Southwind. It doglegs to the right, does go slightly downhill, but that approach is coming over the lake, guarding the front of the green. Best to be long and down that right side of the fairway here at the 9th.
That's beyond long.
That is a sensational play right there, and you have to think that the little helping breeze gave that a nice boost.
He can't be that good.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Ball safely sitting in the fairway at 9. Now the fun begins. You got to take it over the water to get it close.
Okay, not too bad there. This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. Par 4 10th at 465 yards. Another hole here at TPC Southwind that twists and turns. This one just a slight dogleg to the left. If you're one of the bigger hitters, you may want to think about a fairway wood off the tee because that'll take that water out of play. Going to be watching this one intently.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. So that's in for par to start this backside, and he'll remain at 4 under. This remind you of anything? How about 17 at TPC Sawgrass? This 162-yard par 3 11th is a good one here at Southwind. A short iron, but obviously you need to be accurate. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Get up. Get there. Oh, dude, that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And he'll move to within a shot of the lead at 5 under par. This is a fun driving hole here at TPC Southwind. The 12th is only 406 yards. It's a dogleg to the right, but you have that water all along the right side of the hole. The fairway bunker's on the left, so you need to keep this one dead center. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Playing away from the water, but it's into the rough left of this 12th fairway.
Well, Rich, it looked like he just took the normal club that he would have out of the fairway, but you've always got to take at least one less when it looks like a flyer lie.
A little conversation, and you've had these before, Frank, between the player and the caddy right there. Maybe they should have gone down a club. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll stay at 5 under. What's really challenging about TPC Southwind is that on some holes you need to favor the right side. Others, like this, the 472-yard par 4 13th, you're better off on the left side. So you really need to be able to maneuver your golf ball and have control of it the whole way. You're going to make a good score here at TPC Southwind. Well, that is right and way offline. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Eight-foot putt here. Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, here we are at 14, and this is a hard hole, this par 3. It's 239 yards. It is a full carry over the water to that undulating green. You absolutely have to have your best shot right here. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Arriving now at the tree-lined 15th, 395-yard par 4 dogleg to the left. Placement of the tee shot is crucial here with an approach shot over a creek to a well-bunkered green. No fairway here, this one in that rough. See what he can do with this one, his second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, now the fun begins. Finishing stretch here at TPC Southwind. This is the final par 5, the 16th at 530 yards. Absolutely, it's reachable into. You would expect to make birdie here. Eagle is absolutely a strong possibility if you hit the proper shots. You get out of here with 5 or worse, you're a little bit disappointed. How good is that, Frank? You know, to make a score, you have to make a shot, and that was some shot.
And it came right out of the middle of the club. That is truly a great shot.
Well, you don't see this very often. A tap-in eagle following a sensational second shot to this par 5. The 17th here is a long one at 505 yards. This fairway bisected by a creek running through it, and more danger lurks up near the green with 3 bunkers left and 2 more to the right.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Now this for another birdie.
And I'd say this one has a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot, up or down.
That's a good putt. Just needed a little more behind it. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. We end our round here at TPC Southwind with a 453-yard par 4 18th. Really picturesque finishing hole. Dogleg to the left, water on the left coming into play on those first 2 shots. You see a lot of blue standing on that tee box. That's a good drive here at 18. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Ball in the fairway on the finishing hole is a great first step, but still got to take on the water and control your distance to take advantage of that tee shot.
Oh, would you expect anything less with the way things are going? Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green. So for the golfer we watched today, Frank, all smiles after the round, a leader by 2.
You're not going to win on the first day, Rich, but that's a great start, and it will be interesting to see if they can go the whole way.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.